Hello everybody, and a good afternoon, good Saturday afternoon, and today is the 10th day of January 2026, brand new year, and it's girls basketball action. We will be seeing here today, as you can see the logo there in the background, the Phantoms, which obviously means we are at Proctor High School, Buggiani Gymnasium. And these are the MSJ girls warming up here on the court. MSJ coming into this contest today with the better of the two records. They're 5-1 overall. The Proctor girls are 2-5 coming into this contest. So two of our Rutland County teams here on the floor today at Buggiani Gymnasium. Let's just run down the one-loss record here for MSJ. As we said, 5-1. They defeated Long Trail, Green Mountain Union High School, a win against Sharon Academy, Mill River Union High School. Then the one loss came at the hands of West Rutland on the 5th day of January, just a few days ago. Then they got back on winning track against Arlington Memorial High School. So 5-1 overall record, very good here for the MSJ Mounties. And they are, of course, a Division 4 team. They play a schedule that includes the Proctor girls, and Proctor girls come into the contest 2-5 overall. Their one-loss record, 2 losses in the first few games of the year. Pulteney was one of those losses, 40-23. Then lost to Twin Valley and then to Mill River Union High School. Then they got on winning track against Leland and Gray with a 35-6 win there. And then White River was another loss, and as well as Sharon Academy. So that is basically the breakdown of each of these individual two teams. One-loss records coming into this afternoon's contest as we watch the warm-ups continuing here on the floor. It's this SVLD district basically is what these teams play a schedule in, and it's including Mill River, which is 4-3 here at the moment. One of the top teams in that SVLD division. Then Proctor at 2-4, Pulteney at 1-2 overall, and that would include teams like Long Trail. Mount St. Joseph Academy actually is the top team right now at 4-0 in this division, in SVLD division. And Arlington, very good team down there too. They're 4-1 overall. Twin Valley is 3-0. Sharon Academy at 3-2. So some very good teams. And we get set for the start of this afternoon's contest coming up here for you. In just a moment, we've seen the MSJ girls warming up here on the floor. I'm going to spin the camera right over here. We'll let you have a look at the Proctor girls warming up here on the court at Buggiani Gymnasium. Proctor girls on their home court today. And as we do that, how about we run down the roster? Number 3 is Annie Knopp. She's a forward freshman. 5 is Ella Durkee, a guard, an 8th grader. Number 10 is Alana Smith. She's a guard, a senior. Number 11 is Emmy Oving, a forward, an 8th grader. Number 12, Michelle Pope, a forward, a sophomore. Number 13, Janelle Garrow, forward, a freshman. Number 15, Cassie Farley, a guard, an 8th grader. Number 23 is Ashlyn Carr. She's a guard, listed as a sophomore. And number 30 is Emma Palmer. Emma is a guard. She is a senior, the lone senior on that Proctor squad. And there you go. The head coach is Joe Ruby. The assistant coach is Emily Bose. And that is the Proctor lineup as they continue their warm-ups here on the floor. We'll have the starters introduced on the court here in just a little bit as we continue to watch the lineup. And I'm going to turn right over here and give equal time to the MSJ girls, who will introduce their entire roster for you. You see their coaching staff here in front of us, and just a beautiful gymnasium, beautiful afternoon, temps in the 40s today, and pretty nice day to get out and take in a little bit of basketball, and that's what we'll be doing here today. MSJ under head coach Mr. Bill Brusso, who's been at the head of the program for a number of years, doing a great job and having a great season so far. His assistant coach is Liz Yadow, and here are the girls. Number 2 is Riley Collins. She's a guard, a senior. 3 is Gabby Boudreau. She's a guard, a senior. 23 is Abby Williams, a guard, a senior. 10 is Abby Fulham, a guard, a junior. 15 is Destiny Foster. Destiny's a forward. She is a junior. Number 4 is Jada Hughes. Jada's a guard. She's a sophomore. 30 is Izzy Smith, a guard, a sophomore. Number 5, Dylan Collins, a forward, a sophomore. Number 12 is Maya Cole. She's a guard, a freshman. Number 11 is Alice Sharon, and she's a forward, a freshman. And number 13 is Carmody Fortier. She's a guard and a sophomore. And there you go. That's the entire roster for both of these teams. And there's a choice seat right here. The Phantom stage at the legendary Buggiani Gymnasium. And Just a great place to be for some high school basketball, and folks here do a great job putting on a nice sports venue. Across the way, we have a number of folks filling into the gymnasium as we speak. Not a full house here. Saturday afternoon game, though, is always lots of fun. And actually, this day is kind of used to make up games that you might have missed during the course of the week. As you know, we've, or maybe know, been dealing with a little bit of snow and ice situation, and that causes a few postponements or cancellations whenever a school is closed for the day. Generally, the after-school activities are all postponed and canceled as well. So Saturday is a good day to make that all back up again. So I'm not sure this, they did have a game canceled earlier in the week, but this was not one of those. This was a regular scheduled game. So there you go. These are our two officials that will be refereeing your game here today. We'll have our starters introduced here on the floor. Coming up.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Johnny Gymnasium for today's matchup between the MSJ Mounties and your Proctor Phantoms. Here are the starters for the Mounties. At guard, wearing number 2, senior Riley Collins.
All right, MSJ girls will be introduced first. There's Riley Collins. Number 2 will start, Gabby Boudreau. Number 3. Number 4, Jada Hughes, just introduced. Abby Fulham wearing number 10. And Destiny Foster wearing number 15. We'll wrap up our starting 5 for the Mountie girls. There they are, the starting 5 and the rest of the girls. And now we'll get the Proctor starters.
And here are the starters for your Phantoms. At 4, wearing number 3, freshman Annie Knopp.
Number 3, Annie Knopp introduced as a starter.
Wearing number 11 in 8th grade, Emmy Oving.
Emmy Oving.
At 4, wearing number 13.
Number 11.
Janelle Garrow.
Number 13 is Janelle Garrow.
Wearing number 23, sophomore Ashley.
23, Ashlyn Carr, just introduced as a starter. We got one more.
Wearing number 30, senior Emma Palmer.
All right, Emma Palmer, the lone senior here introduced, and there you go. That's the starting 5 for each team. Once again, the head coaches, Mr. Joe Ruby for the Phantoms and Mr. Bill Brusso for the MSJ girls. So we're going to pause right now for the singing or playing of our national anthem. So we'll take this pause. Okay, there we have it, our national anthem, and we are just about ready to go here. We've had the starters introduced, your two officials directly in front of us, and glad to be back here at Bugiani Gymnasium. We were here, today's the 10th day of February, or get that straight one more time, we'll try that, 10th day of January. Was thinking of the new year, 2026. We were here back around Christmas holiday, just before that, for the Bob Abrahamson Tip-Off Classic, which is boys basketball. And always a pleasure to come back here to Proctor High School. All right, MSJ girls out there first, and here come the Proctor girls, and we're just about ready to go. So we'll have our opening tip-off coming up is both teams with their girls at center court here. Emmy Oving, it looks like number 11. I believe that is in center circle. Going to jump it up. And off the opening tip, it's going to be Destiny Foster that will win the tip there for the Mounties. She jumped it up at center circle. So MSJ going to set up with it here first. And we are underway. First quarter action. Bugiani Gymnasium, beautiful Proctor, Vermont. The production here on PEG TV, and glad to be here. Grateful to be here to give you an opportunity to see some of our local high school teams here. There's a foul. All right, that is our first foul. That is going to be a Proctor foul on Annie Knopp. Number 3 will pick up the first foul of the game, and we'll have the ball inbounded here at the baseline. MSJ shot. Abby Fulham had a good wide open look at it. Took a good shot, just did not drop in. Proctor girls. Emmy Oving gets off a shot. Annie Knopp a shot. Another one tipped up there. 3 shots. Proctor not going to get one. All right, MSJ getting a couple of shots. The first one was Jada Hughes, then a rebound and a shot attempt put up and a foul committed on that. That was Riley Collins on the second shot. And this is Riley that got fouled, and you'll see her on the line to shoot. Riley will shoot 2, and that foul is going to be on Annie Knopp. Picks up her second personal foul. We have just barely, I'm sure Annie's probably going to be taking Annie, one of the starters here, has got her second foul here just a minute and 2 seconds into the game here. So she's going to have to be extra careful. Riley Collins not able to get one of those free throws to drop. We got a rebound here by Proctor. Proctor girls shot underneath left side. Emmy Oving put up a good shot. They get the ball right back to her. Emmy get a double team on her here. Going to lose it. All right, Emmy Oving with a drive to the basket. That one blocked apparently cleanly out of bounds. Jada Hughes with the defense on that. Swats that one out of bounds and then apparently touched last by Proctor. So the Proctor girls are going to turn it over here. All right, an initial shot right there. Emma Palmer, then Emmy Oving going to clean things up on the other side of the basket there. Drops it in for the 2. That's our first bucket of the ball game. Proctor girls up on top, 2-0. That's a traveling violation. We're running up and down the floor here. A couple of shots from each team. 5:23 left to go. First quarter, we're at Bugiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. Saturday afternoon, varsity girls basketball. MSJ girls here visiting today. Full court pressure by MSJ as Proctor inbounds it. MSJ shot way out there. Izzy Smith from 3-point range misses. Got a rebound. Shot back up by Izzy Smith on the rebound. She got fouled, hits the second one. Count the basket. That ties our game at 2 apiece, and Izzy Smith will be on the line to break the tie, possibly with a free throw. Ella Durkee coming into the lineup now, and Emmy Oving is going to take a seat, and we'll have a free throw coming up here with a 4:53 left to go first quarter. Buggiani Gymnasium and Proctor. All right, right there is Gabby Boudreau for the rebound. Passes into the free throw line. Destiny Foster from the foul line with the shot. Ball goes out of bounds at the baseline, and it's going to stay here with MSJ as we get substitutions coming in. Lots of subs coming in for Proctor. Oh, beauty right there. That is probably going to be 3. Yes, it is. Jada Hughes just hit that 3 for MSJ. They lead at 5-2. All right, that would be a turnover there by Proctor, loosening it out of bounds at the baseline. Proctor girls back waiting on defense. Coach Brousseau going to his bench now. We have a new replacement coming into the lineup. MSJ will bring the ball down the floor here with no full court pressure. All right, nice little 10-footer tossed in there by Riley Collins. 8 or 10-footer over on that right sideline, right baseline area. Full court pressure for MSJ here once again. Proctor girls handle this pretty well. Get it into Emmy Oving, going right to the basket. Put up a shot, misses. Rebound on the left side of the basket. That was Cassie Farley that got the rebound, put a shot up, got fouled. So that's going to put Cassie Farley on the line. Cassie will be shooting a couple here. And that will be Gabby Boudreau that will pick up the personal foul here for MSJ. Cassie Farley is listed on the roster as one of the 8th graders. So a couple of very young players here on the varsity. You have 3 8th graders listed on the Proctor roster. Getting some good experience here. Second one is up and good. Beauty. On the other end of the floor is Gabby Boudreau, going to hit a big 3 right there. Gives MSJ a 10-3 advantage. There's a steal. And a shot put up by Gabby Boudreau. Just hit the 3, then got the steal, got another shot off. That one did not go. Very aggressive defense here by MSJ. Another turnover. They'll feed it ahead. Let's see, Jada Hughes going in there on the breakaway layup. And all of a sudden, Proctor's head coach, Joe Ruby, wants to take a timeout here to regroup. Mounties put together a little bit of a run here with 3:05 left to go here in the first quarter. It is MSJ 12 and Proctor 3. Okay, timeout over with. We'll have the ball inbounded here in just a moment by Proctor. And back in there into the lineup, came out for a few minutes, is Emmy Oving. Emmy will be the inbounder. Beautiful shot over there, that right side. Emmy Oving's been working that right side a little bit. Had several attempts over there. This time she's going to get the 2. 12-5. Proctor's first basket here in a few minutes. MSJ working with it on their end of the floor. Ball goes back out on top. Going to get a shot put up by Gabby Boudreau. Going to miss that, and a Proctor rebound. Michelle Pope doing a good job clearing the boards. Emma Palmer doing a good job ball handling here, facing this full court pressure. Emma, the senior on this team. And a pass into the middle is a loose ball picked up by Dylan Collins. Mountie setting up with it there into the floor. Under 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Jada Hughes shot, no good. Rebound, and they'll flip it right over to Gabby Boudreau, and she'll put it up off the square of the glass for the two. 14-5, MSJ leading Proctor. Girls varsity basketball here today at Buggiani Gymnasium in Proctor. Going to be a turnover there by Proctor. And that's a backcourt violation against MSJ. Mountie's facing full court pressure here since the beginning, causing a few turnovers, but Emma Palmer doing a good job. Mostly her ball handling there, facing that pressure. All right, so the backcourt gives it back to Proctor. They'll be inbounding just over the half-court line, their end of the court. Ball in play with 1:21 left to go first quarter. I think Riley Collins just picked up a foul right there. Non-shooting foul, going to have us inbounding right here at the sideline just in front of us. Pass out of bounds with 1:07 left to go here in the first quarter. Dylan Collins deep left corner. Good look at it, good try, rebounded by Proctor. This is Janelle Garrow with it. Inside. Very nicely done, very nicely to Emmy Oving. Emmy's got that sweet spot right side of the basket underneath. They get her the ball. Good assist there from Janelle Garrow. 14-7 is our score. Mountie lead. Izzy Smith on that shot attempt, going to miss it. Get a Mountie rebound, another shot put up. Jada Hughes on that shot attempt, she misses. Rebound Michelle Pope. Here come the Lady Phantoms. All right, that was a jump ball, Proctor possession. And that is the end of the first quarter. So a good one. We have a score of 14-7. MSJ leading Proctor at the end of one quarter. Second quarter action coming up. Okay, ready to go. Second quarter action. 8 minutes go up on the board for the second quarter. MSJ with the lead, 14-7. And this is girls basketball varsity action at Buggiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont on a Saturday afternoon. Great day to take in a basketball game. And Mountie's inbound to get us underway for our second quarter. Shot way out there. Rolled all the way around the basket. Comes back out. Gabby Boudreau took that shot. Let's see, Mike. A loose ball here at the half court. Emmy Oving picking up. Emmy Oving, again, a great job there going off the square of the glass. Hit the bucket, 14-9 with that basket. Gabby Boudreau shot over another shot from the corner. Riley Collins And we get that ball going out of bounds there at the baseline. Going to be off. Proctor stays with MSJ. Inbounder is going to be Izzy Smith. There's one from Gabby Boudreau, three-point attempt. There's a foul there we just saw previously. That's what that is all about. Izzy Smith picking up her first personal foul. There was a slip there by Emma Palmer. Seems to be okay. Ball went out of bounds off MSJ, so Proctor keeps it. Okay, that'll be a foul on Proctor's Emma Palmer, picking up her second personal foul. Both number 30s involved. Number 30 for MSJ will be on the line shooting. That's Izzy Smith. Izzy misses her first free throw, she'll get another. Izzy listed as a sophomore, a guard here for MSJ. Okay, a whole bunch of MSJ shots. They're winning the battle of the boards, at least this trip down the floor, getting multiple shots. And Coach Joe Ruby wants to take a timeout here, talk about this for just a minute. So we have timeout on the floor. 14-9, MSJ leading Proctor. Girls basketball at Busciani Gymnasium in Proctor. MSJ girls done with their timeout. We're ready to go here once again. Proctor will be inbounding. 6:12 left to go. First half action, second quarter we're in. Proctor turns it over, and as you saw, Jada Hughes with a breakaway layup. All right, that's Emmy Ovitt driving to the basket between defenders there and got tripped up. We're going to have a foul on the play. That'll be a foul on MSJ. It'll be, looks like Destiny Foster will collect that foul. Emmy Ovitt will be on the line to shoot two. All right, Gabby Boudreau going to pick up a foul here. And it's been a while since we've had a basket. Our score, if you're just joining us here, 16-9. MSJ leading Proctor girls. Varsity basketball action here today at Proctor High School. Oh, Proctor, good opportunity underneath by Cassie Farley. Tip back up there second time. We're going to come away empty. MSJ with the rebound. Good ball movement by MSJ. Shot by Gabby Boudreau. Looks like Dylan Collins got another shot off left side. Rebound MSJ, so multiple opportunities. Here's one from three-point range here by Gabby Boudreau. Another rebound. This time Dylan Collins got the rebound. Here's Jada Hughes on the shot. So that's 4 shots MSJ got this trip down the floor. And they are not going to get 2 points out of it. Emma Palmer in the backcourt getting pressured, having a hard time here trying to get it over the half-court line. And that will be a 10-second violation. That's one of the things you battle against that press, is trying to get it over the half-court line in that 10-second time allotment. And right there, they have that 10-second violation. So the ball going back here to the Mounties. Under 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. Jada Hughes, nice drive to the basket. Shot is up. That one going to miss. Dylan Collins there, right side line with a shot. She misses. This time Ella Durkee, number 5, getting the rebound. All right, that is an out of bounds at the baseline, so we'll see who gets the possession here. Looks like it's going to stay with the Proctor girls. All right, right in front of the basket, Annie Knopp getting a shot off. Annie got fouled. She should be shooting 2 here. And foul, it looks like it's going to be on Izzy Smith. They have her number up on the board for her second personal foul. So Annie Knopp will be on the line, a freshman here at Proctor High School. Will shoot 2. We have 3:20 left to go here in the second quarter. 6-point ball game here. MSJ leading 16-10 with that last free throw, which was made, and Annie will get a chance to cut into that a little bit more here with one more free throw. All right, very good job from the foul line. 16-11 with that basket. Wow. That was some shot right there by Jada Hughes. All right, what the official is explaining, Jada Hughes made that shot, and after it had gone through the hoop and was made, then a foul was committed. That was where Jada was knocked to the floor. So that means the ball will be inbounded at the sideline. There will not be a free throw here. All right, so that's why we'll have MSJ with possession inbounding at the sideline because of that foul. A 3-point basket will count. All right, out on top, we get an attempt. That was a 3-point try there, so I think we'll have three free throws coming. Janelle Garrow trying from 3-point range. She got fouled. Stops our clock with 2:48 left to go here in the second quarter. And he Craig Pettis, the official out there, just signals 3 shots for Janelle Garrow. Janelle, another one of those freshmen. Very young Proctor team, as we said. MSJ with the better of the 2 records, but very young Proctor team with 3 8th graders on there, a few freshmen. Annie Knopp is the other freshman. So a team to watch out for sure. Here's this Proctor girls team. Here's the 3rd free throw. Oh, beautiful job. Right corner shot. Riley Collins will get 2 on that. All right, that's going to be a jump ball. They want the ball in Emmy Oving's hands, and Emmy trying to get a shot off there, got it blocked. And that is the jump ball call. Proctor gets possession. They'll inbound from the baseline. All right, missed shot from the top of the circle there. That goes out of bounds, gives it back to MSJ on the possession. With approaching the 2-minute mark left to go here, first half. Coach Ruby going to his bench. We'll see a bunch of, looks like 2 or 3 girls lining up here to get ready to go in when they get the opportunity. Gabby Boudreau to Jada Hughes out on top. Now we get a shot put up and off the rim. That will be no good. Izzy Smith with a good try. Okay, a loose ball, and Coach Ruby wanting a timeout here as we have a minute and 20 seconds. They're thereabouts left to go here as MSJ has extended their lead to 21-12. Biggest lead of the ball game. They are up by a total of 9 points here as we approach the end of the first half. You're looking at the Proctor Phantom girls here just in front of us. There are the MSJ girls with Coach Brousseau and Athletic Director, Assistant Coach Dan Elliott. Okay, we're going back to the Proctor free throw line. Annie Knopp will be on the line to shoot, and the foul is going to be on MSJ's Dylan Collins. And that free throw makes our score 21-13 now. MSJ leading Proctor. Three-point try way out there. Izzy Smith going to miss that one. Rebounded by the Phantoms. Dylan Collins with an MSJ shot. Loose ball picked up by Alana Smith into the ball game. New for Proctor. All right, that is number 15 for Proctor, Cassie Farley, that will pick up her second personal foul. That's the fifth team foul for both teams now. Proctor just got their fifth team foul, so we'll have a shooter on the line here for MSJ with 9 seconds left to go here in the first half. Shooting for MSJ, Gabby Boudreau. All right, we have a foul here against MSJ. Jada Hughes just picked up her first personal foul. And that'll put us on the Proctor free throw line. Again, as we have the 5-team foul limit for both teams. On the line shooting, this is Ella Durkee, one of the 8th graders here on this Proctor team. All right, Ella gets the second one to go, and we have 2 seconds, and that will be about a half-court shot let go there by Jada Hughes to end our first half of basketball. So there's the story. It's MSJ, the visiting team, 22, Proctor 14. We're at the half at Bougiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. All right, 8 minutes up on the board, ready to go. Third quarter action. And again, we're at Bougiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont for Saturday afternoon basketball. The MSJ girls are the visiting team here today, and the Mountie girls will inbound to start our third quarter. And we're underway. We'll run down the lineups here as we get the opportunity and move along the way. This is Jada Hughes with a shot. One of the starters here for the MSJ girls, getting off that first shot. Also in there is Gabby Boudreau, wearing number 3. We have number 5, that's Dylan Collins. Number 30 out there, Izzy Smith for MSJ. Shot top of the circle. Izzy Smith on the rebound, trying to go back up with it, and we'll have a whistle and a foul. This should put Izzy Smith on the line to shoot. The 5th MSJ girl out there is Riley Collins. You have the 2 Collins sisters, and there is our first foul here of the second half. It's going to be Janelle Garrow that'll pick up the foul. This will put Izzy Smith on the line to shoot 2. And MSJ building on their lead here a little bit, 23-14, 9-point advantage. I think that'll match the biggest lead of the ball game right there. All right, so that is an out of bounds at the baseline, out off Proctor. No, I'm sorry, out off MSJ. Proctor will inbound. MSJ was using full court pressure pretty much the entire first half. And they have not started the second half with that, so Proctor will get a chance to bring the ball down the floor here. All right, left side of the basket into Annie Knopp, and Annie going to hit a beauty right there. Nice little 8-footer, somewhere between 5 and 10 feet. Hits a nice basket. And there's a nice basket at the other end by Jada Hughes coming in on that left side. Jada will put a little runner up there and flip that in for 2. Makes it 25-16. Still a 9-point advantage, Mounties. Over the half-court line, this is Emma Palmer. Emma's done a good job. She's had to work against that full-court pressure. One of their main ball handlers. Doing a pretty good job getting it under, getting it down the court. There's a turnover, though. Right back to Jada Hughes. Now we get a loose ball on the floor, and that'll be picked up there by Emma Ovett. Back to Emmy Oving. Emmy Oving putting up a shot, or trying to there. They get a double team on her. She's their go-to girl, or has been. Just an 8th grader. Having an excellent ball game here. There's the ball thrown away here by the Mounties. They put a break together down the floor, and they get ahead of Proctor, and they'll get the 2 on that breakaway shot. Dylan Collins. There's Dylan picking off a pass right there, quickly down the floor. Emma Palmer getting back quickly on defense. We'll kick it out on that wing for an Izzy Smith 3-point try. Izzy way out there will put that one up. Off the rim, out of bounds, Proctor basketball. MSJ will back off on the full court pressure. They'll meet the ball here at the half court. Does a good job driving right to the basket, not afraid to take it in there. That was Cassie Farley, number 15. Cassie was fouled going in. That'll be Jada Hughes' 2nd foul. Each team with 1 foul. And we'll be on the free throw line here. We'll get 2 free throws. Oh, very nicely done, all met on that one. And the same one on the second. 27-18. Proctor hanging in there. All right, nicely done. Annie Knopp is going to finish that off. Cassie Farley on the steal. Got down there for a shot. She misses. Izzy Smith now, top of the circle. Jada Smith, Gabby Boudreau out on top here at the Mountie end of the floor. There's Jada Hughes stuck in the corner. They do manage to get out of that. Gabby Boudreau shot on top, no good. Oh, wow. That's going to be probably, it is a 3 on that one, so we're going to give credit on that to Izzy Smith. Mounties working the ball around the perimeter there and finally get that open shot. And with that, 3. We've been trading baskets, but MSJ going to go back to a 10-point advantage, double digit. That's the first time we've had a double digit advantage in this contest. Our score is 30-20. MSJ girls leading the Proctor girls, and lots of folks here on hand for this one. Let me show you the scoreboard here. Once again, there you go. The visitors, MSJ 30, Proctor 10 or 20. All right, showing you the Phantom stage and the seating there on the stage as we have just a second or two here before we get going with the timeout over with. MSJ girls out there first. All right, Proctor girls put the ball in play. Starts our clock back up. There's a jump ball tied up between Proctor's Annie Knopp and MSJ's Dylan Collins. Proctor girls with possession. Oh, good job. That was the inbounds pass, got loose. Jada Hughes hustled right to it and takes it in for the layup. 32-20 now, MSJ. Mounties again on a turnover there, trying to take advantage of that and get a hoop. They do not, but they're fouled. Jada Hughes got 2 of those shots. Jada got fouled on that second one. So she's going to be on the line. She'll shoot 2. And we're going to have a Proctor foul that is going to be, it looked like they have 23 up on the board. That would be Ashlyn Carr's number. So Ashlyn, one of the new players into the ball game, sophomore here for Proctor, with her first foul, and Jada Hughes going to get 2 more points at the free throw line. 34-20. That matches our largest lead of the ball game, 14 for the MSJ Mounties. There's a jump ball coming with 3:30 left to go here in this third quarter. Jada Hughes with 2 attempts from underneath, neither going to go. Oh, beautiful. The other end of the floor, Annie Knopp sees an opening. I'll take that. Hits a nice bucket. 34-22 with that shot. Loose ball picked up there by Proctor. Ashlyn Carr got loose at the other end of the floor. All right, jump ball, Proctor possession. They'll do that with 2 or just under 3 minutes, actually. 2:51 left to go, third quarter. Out of bounds underneath the MSJ basket. Mounties will keep it off Proctor. It's going to be, looks like Dylan Collins will be the inbounder. Jada Hughes wide open in front, put up a shot, misses. Cassie Farley with the rebound. Here are the Proctor girls at the foul line. There's Cassie Farley with a good open look at it. Took a good shot, just not quite enough on that one. Goes out of bounds. It's a missed shot with 2:13 left to go, third quarter. I think we had a change of call there, so it's going to be Proctor. MSJ. Cassie Farley shot for three. Back up there by Annie Knopp. That one not going to go. Riley Collins with the rebound. That is going to be a three-shot foul right there. And Michelle Pope will pick up her second personal foul. This will put Jada Hughes on the line to shoot 3 shots.
Oh, it's 3. I'm sorry. My fault.
All right, substitutions coming in. Jada Hughes has hit 2 out of her 3 free throws. Obviously a pretty good little foul shooter, and she's going to get another one here. Oh, that one a little bit short. Izzy Smith with a rebound, feeds it underneath to Jada Hughes. Jada gets tied up. That's a jump ball. Going to give it back to MSJ. They'll stay with it with 1:23 left to go in the third quarter. Mounties lead it by a score of 35-22. Izzy Smith shot no good, then picked up by Jada Hughes. She got fouled. And that will be Emmy Oving back into the ball game. Emmy's going to get a foul on her first. She's played a very nice ball game here this afternoon. And Jada Hughes on the line again for more free throws. All right, I think we're going to be back at the free throw line here. We've got a drive to the Proctor basket. Emmy Oving with a shot attempt. She got fouled. That foul will be on number 15. Let me just see if I can, Destiny Foster. So Destiny will pick up her third personal foul. Emmy Oving will be on the line shooting 2. She's had a very good ball game here this afternoon for 3 quarters. So far for Proctor. Continues that with that free throw. Just an 8th grader, as we said. So she's definitely one of the girls to be watching out for here. As some young players on this team are going to be doing some big things here in the next few years. All right, out off Proctor. Jada Hughes will inbound for the Mounties. Little runner there, left side from Jada Hughes. Pops it in for the 2 with MSJ leading now 37-23. And I believe that will be 3, is what the signal is. Izzy Smith. And that will be our buzzer, ending 3 quarters of basketball. So an up and down quarter, but MSJ with a pretty good run in that third quarter as well. They take that 40-23 advantage. 17 points matches our largest lead of the ball game as we get ready for the fourth quarter coming up. Okay, ball in play, fourth quarter underway. Mounties lead at 40-23. And a little bit of work to do here for the Proctor girls. And that's a traveling violation. All right, Proctor wants a timeout here. We have 7:18 left to go here in this contest. It's MSJ 40, Proctor 23 with timeout on the floor. All right, steal by Proctor. MSJ timeout over with. They pick off a pass. There's a breakaway layup shot. Not going to get it to go. Cassie Farley, though, with a good try. Mounties with the rebound and possession. Izzy Smith, right side for 3, misses. Tipped up a bunch of times underneath. I'm going to give credit to MSJ's Destiny Foster, I think, is the one that tipped that in there. That's one key difference here. MSJ's been getting multiple shots at their end of the floor. So definitely winning the battle of the boards. Going to be 2 on that one, but a beauty. All net for Riley Collins for MSJ. 44-23 our score. MSJ leading Proctor. Mountie girls just kind of wearing down Proctor here in these last couple of quarters. Proctor getting off a shot off the square of the glass, good for the 2. All right, that'd be a traveling violation coming with 5:13 left to go in this contest. MSJ, nice fast break. They get it down the floor. They get the shot, which goes. That's Riley Collins hit the bucket, got fouled. She'll get a free throw. It's going to be Emmy Oving picking up her second personal foul. Riley Collins with a possible three-point play. And she will indeed have a three-point play. Riley and her sister Dylan, excellent soccer players. You remember those names from the MSJ soccer season. Mountie girls had a wonderful year this year in soccer. And we're here playing basketball at Proctor. Gabby Boudreau for a three-point try. Jada Hughes on the rebound, back up. That won't go. A little bit of a hold there on the foul by Gabby Boudreau, so it will be 4:42 mark left to go here in this ball game. MSJ will be back waiting at half court on defense. Ball inbounded by Proctor. All right, jump ball tie up there with 4:07 left to go in our contest. MSJ with a real healthy lead here at this point, 47-25, biggest lead of the ball game. Jada Hughes with that shot, a little bit off the mark there. Janelle Garrow with the rebound. Izzy Smith from out on top of the circle. That one rims out, halfway down, coming back out. Proctor with the rebound. Approaching the 3-minute mark left to go in our contest. All right, both coaches, Proctor actually putting in some substitutions in, so everybody getting a chance to see some action here today. That last out of bounds was out off MSJ, so it'll be inbounded by Proctor. We'll try and do that again, I guess. Oh, beautiful shot. All net three. Gabby Boudreau for MSJ. Mounties have hit the 50-point mark, 50-25. They lead it. Okay, we'll be back at the free throw line here for a couple of Proctor free throws. As for the Mounties, picking up the personal foul is Dylan Collins. On the line shooting, this is Janelle Garrow to shoot her second free throw. Janelle is one of the freshmen here on this Proctor team. And she goes 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. 50-26 is the score with that basket. Gabby Boudreau shot Izzy Smith. One shot, then a second try right there, as you just see, out of bounds. And MSJ keeps it. Oh, way out there. A little excitement for the Proctor fans as Janelle Garrow hits a long three-point shot right there. It's been a while since we've had a Proctor basket. And a bit of a long afternoon for the Proctor girls, so there was a nice bright spot right there as we get Gabby Boudreau putting up a shot. This one will be a little wide right of the basket, out of bounds. Under 2 minutes left to go here in this ball game. Rebound by Izzy Smith now. Here come the Mounties down the floor. Dylan Collins open on the right side underneath. Actually, that was Riley Collins. Got the shot off, misses. And a rebound back up by Jada Hughes. And I think Jada got the two, and we'll see, she got fouled. All right, yes, the basket is good, and there is a foul. So that'll be a three-point play for Jada Hughes and the Mounties. And we have another timeout here on the floor. That coming with 1:26 left to go in our contest. MSJ leading 53-29. Okay, the timeout on the floor has ended, and here are the Proctor girls on the inbound. MSJ bucket right there. Maya Cole new into the ball game. Maya on that shot. 55-29 Mountie lead. Proctor with a bucket. I believe that was Ashlyn Carr, number 23, that hit that one. And just a few seconds left in this contest, and MSJ is going to go to 6-1 on the season. All right, there's the buzzer ending the contest. So a nice win for the MSJ Mounties, 55-31 over the Proctor girls in this varsity contest at Bougiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. We'll see if we can get you some stat information coming up. But again, the final score, MSJ 55, Proctor 31 as we see the final handshake. Okay, final score 55-31 as you can see up there on the scoreboard. Nice win for the MSJ Mounties, and MSJ going to a 6-1 on the season here with this win here today. And here's the individual scoring statistics. Riley Collins finishes up with 11. We got Gabby Boudreau with a total of 8 points. Jada Hughes led all scorers today with 23 points, and a nice performance for the MSJ Mounties. Maya Cole with a total of 2 points. Destiny Foster with 2 points. And Izzy Smith finishes with a total of 9 points for MSJ's 55. For the Proctor girls, Annie Knopp with a total of 7 points. Ella Durkee with 3 points. Alana Smith with 2 points. Emmy Oving with a total of 9 points. Janelle Guerra with 5 points. Cassie Farley, 3 points. And Emma Palmer with a total of 2 points. So that is the individual scoring statistics for both of our teams. And once again, congratulations to the MSJ Mounties for this win here against Proctor. Proctor, a very good team, a young team, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of good things from the Proctor Phantom girls here over the course of the season and certainly over the next few years. So hope you enjoyed it, a production of PEG TV. It's 55-31, MSJ defeating Proctor in varsity girls basketball today at the beautiful Bougiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. Thank you for watching.